What's up, y'all? Welcome to Before the Microphone. True stories of my life told to you from me. And as y'all can tell, I'm a little now. So, I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. Keep it real with y'all. This was, I would say, back in 95 and 96. When I first got down to Minnesota. Because I moved to Minnesota. Well, I kind of ran from some police up here in Chicago. And ran out of Minnesota. Because that police had started getting on me. I used to be on 69th and Loomis. 69th and Loomis, 69th and Loomis. 69th on Loomis. Yeah, Loomis. It was 69th and Loomis. I grew up in Inglewood. I used to hang out a lot, and I told them that. So anyway, 69th and Loomis every day. You know what I'm saying? We got it popping. We got it busting over there. From there, things were made, things were built. So that street money was put into some positive stuff that is still being positive right now to this day. I'm just going to say that. Shout out to 69th Loomis. Everybody knows up there. The boys on Bishop's. Rest in peace, Bruce. You know what I'm saying? Man, rest in peace. Oh, man. Brother, he was an entertainer, too. I'm gonna get y'all his name. I can't remember his name, but he was one of the last people. He was there the day that the police. We knew the police was on me, cause they set up a sting so crazy. If Devonaire, that's his name. If Devonaire hadn't looked at me the way he looked at me, looked at the car, I would have got caught up, cause they was at H light. They was gonna close the section down. But when I peeped and I seen this punk cop named Thirsty. Everybody in Chicago, they know who Thirsty was. Used to be in Inglewood, so they know I ain't lying. I seen Thirsty, he in the car. He looking at me like this. But I can see that it's him. That bag up Thirsty, I think Thirsty went to high school with me too, but either way, he was the type of nigga that would just take your money and do all type of stupid shit. That's the type of detective he was. So I think somebody I know him. And he didn't like me back in the day. So you know he ain't gonna like me now. But one day every time he catch me, I have about 2,000-3,000 on him. He be like, oh yeah, you ain't doing comedy, nigga. You ain't that funny. He said, I know you, nigga. You ain't that funny. He used to always say that. But anyway. That Mark was a hater, man. He did so much stuff to some of the guys, I tell y'all, but anyway, so Thirsty was looking at me side-eye. I'm at the store on the corner. The store's still there, right on the corner of 69. Man, do you know, I dipped into the back of that store and I told the man, I think it was Greer, I told Greer, let me out the back, up the stairs. Nigga, I ran through the store. Police hadn't even made they move. They thought I just went in the store. I went upstairs and up the smoke stairs. Went in, came down one, went in one. So I knew everybody in there. I watched, that's how come I know what they did. They locked the block up, looking for me, whooping dope fiends. It was crazy. Hey, look. First thing I said was, I gotta get out of here. I luckily caught a ride by some people that I knew. Shot me to my mama's crib. I went to my mama's crib and said, hey, I am finna go. I need a ride. To the bus station. I'm like, what? Yeah, man. I already got shit in the bag while I'm telling the second time. I need a ride to the goddamn bus station. My mama say, if he hollered and hooping it like that, get him out of here. He done something. get my baby up out of here. I just jumped on the bus. Now, that's how I originally, if y'all hear Marlon Mitchell's story, my boy Marlon Mitchell's funny story about how I got caught up in Minnesota. Oh, it's so hilarious. But it's always some truth to it. So I got up, I got out of there. My cousin gave me a ride. I hopped 2 fences because I thought they was finna hit my mama's house. They met me on Justine. Picked me up on Justine. I jumped on the bus. I didn't even know how much the ticket was. I didn't care. Because a lot of people they have been going to Minnesota getting busy. And the reason why, in the early 90s, the mid 90s, the Nickelback's Cold Kizane that was in Chicago went for $20 in Minnesota. They had been telling me to come down there. But my brothers, I had 2 brothers that was down there. I ain't gonna say their name, but I had 2 brothers that was down there. You know what I'm talking about, 50 strong, that when I had been trying to get me down there, you know, 50 strong. So what I'm telling you is, I didn't think about nothing but, you know, hustling. So I had to go. Thirsty them, he cooled off me, but I was already 6 bus trips back and forth in, 2, 3 car rides in, no license on that E-way from the soda pop with the money, Chicago with the D-note, don't back bing bang bing. No license. I mean, one time I was gone so long, my brother called me and said, "Hey man, where is you at, man? It don't take that long. I think it takes probably like 8 to 10 hours to get to Minnesota." I was 23 hours. Like, I had pulled over. I went to sleep. I was tired. I ate me some food. You know, I sat up and thought about it because really didn't have no cell phones back then. Man, let me tell you something, man. So, can I tell you about I got off the bus. I got off the bus in Minnesota. Nigga, when I tell you it was so cold, I never breathed in my nose and my nose has froze up. Never in my life. But that day, it froze up. I called my brother and said, hey, dog, come get me, man. Come get me, man. I'm at the bus. Man, it's cold outside, man. You better get one of them cabs out there. Nigga, what? He said, man, they ain't number $3. I said, man, fuck you, man. Hung up the phone. Got there, shit. Got in the cab. I went down. I said, I ain't never come back here. As soon as I walked in the house, everybody was like, hey, Uncle Brad. Hey, what else? I got 6 nieces and nephews down there, and my brother and his wife was down there. Look at man. Fuck you. I ain't never come back down here. Nigga, I noticed people walking around here and just died and stood up, froze. Minnesota different type of cold. But I done got me a little car. I done met me a couple of chicks, got some keys to their cribs and shit, and was in and out, running back and forth, doing what I was doing. I got to shout somebody out on this one. Stay real, always been real, always been love. Shout out to Mika and her mama Linda. Man, when I tell y'all, I had got me some weed, because there was a drought on everything else. And when I tell y'all, I flipped, I was getting some money, man, off the Wizzy. So now, I stayed in my brother's house, and then everybody started coming, all the other people. And I was like, man, you know, I don't want to stay here, man. It's too many motherfuckers here, man. They starting to come, because you know, that's how niggas migrate from one city to the next. I migrated from Chicago with my Chicago shit to Minnesota with the Minnesota shit. See what I'm saying? When nobody playing, it's getting it. Dangerous. Very. If anybody knew me, they know me, they tell you. I can't tell. Look, you know what? I can't tell y'all I'm a real nigga. Y'all gotta know it. Or somebody else can tell y'all. So whenever somebody tell y'all I'm a real nigga, and they're not in the story making the quotas, man, they ain't real. They ain't real. It's files on niggas in Chicago. It's files. You know who. You know what I'm saying? Who was getting that money? It was Cruz getting the money at one time. It wasn't just no one dude and workers. It was Cruz. But let me fast forward. I'm at my brother's crib, and I had a van I got from my buddy. They stashed my motherfucking weed in the van, and I had some cayenne pepper on it. So couldn't nobody tell it was in there. But anyway, I had a cousin named Michelle. She was the only person who knew how the stash was. One of those things come up missing. Now let me tell y'all. Michelle is, to me, will always be super stud. She was studying it. And I'm not exaggerating, y'all. She looked like Queen Latifah and Set It Off. Not playing. I'm not playing. That's how she looked like. She looked like the prototype dyke or whatever. But, nigga, she stole my weed. So I'm like, I'm finna whoop your ass. Not this time. My brother outside, my cousins and them came up there, a couple of guys we knew, just flocked over. They're all in the back, smoking up, probably on the grill, because my brother used to cook a lot outside. And I walk up, I'm like, man, I'm finna beat this bitch up, man. Just stole my weed. They're like, man, you finna fight her? Man, I'm finna knock this motherfucker out. I don't give a fuck. Act like a boy, look like a boy, be like a boy, get stuck like a boy. Oh, I know I can't do that again. But look, so they like, man, you ain't finna jump over. She come outside. I'm like, yeah, what, nigga? I took your shit, what, nigga, what? Let me tell y'all, man, I'm a real good fighter, hand to hand. I lost a few. I ain't bragging on it. I'm just saying I lost a few. Because I really was supposed to be a boxer. I wasn't supposed to be no comedian. But that's a whole nother story. But anyway, I gave Michelle the quickest 3-piece that I had. That motherfucker said, what up, nigga? Yeah. Man, let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna let y'all know one thing. That motherfucker didn't beat me. That motherfucker didn't beat me, and I didn't win. Okay? Do you hear what I'm saying? That motherfucker didn't beat me, and I didn't win. So, I think my lip was busted, and her nose was busted. That was the fight. So now, we older now. We be talking about certain shit. They be like, hey, remember Michelle kicked your ass? No, I did not remember it like that, sir. Yeah, the family thing, and they just gonna bust out and say that. Hey, it's a whole nother generation. What Michelle y'all talking about? Now these kids want to know. I'm the toughest thing. You know what I'm saying? And now that's gonna whoop me or something? No, hell no. Y'all not gonna keep bringing it up. So I'm bringing it up on here now. And it's a true story. Like I say, niggas got files in Chicago. Check the facts. Okay? Hey, listen here, man. This has been another episode of Before the Microphone, my first encounter in Minnesota. My first encounter in Minnesota, and it was with family. So, hey, man, I hope y'all learned something. Hope y'all laughed a little bit. Hope y'all liked it. If you do, give it a share. And make sure you come on in, subscribe, hit the bell. It's your boy, Ballhead.